Beneath the relentless Egyptian sun, on the Giza plateau, stands the Great Sphinx, an enigmatic monument whose gaze has met the rising dawn for thousands of years. Towering 20 meters high, with the body of a lion and the head reminiscent of a pharaoh, the Sphinx is one of the oldest and most iconic statues on Earth. Yet for all its fame, the debate concerning its origin and true age endures, mystifying archaeologists and stoking controversy among scholars. The traditional narrative holds that the Sphinx was carved from the bedrock during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, around 2500 BCE. This theory draws its foundation from the proximity of the Sphinx to Khafre's pyramid and the Valley Temple, architectural alignment, and references found in ancient texts and stele dated to the Old Kingdom. The face of the Sphinx, many believe, bears a resemblance to statues of Khafre himself, as if reborn in limestone to guard his eternal resting place. However, starting in the late 20th century, some researchers began to challenge this orthodox view. Chief among them was John Anthony West, whose curiosity was piqued by peculiar weathering patterns on the body of the Sphinx. Geologist Robert Schoch later examined these deep, undulating erosion marks, arguing that they were not the product of wind and sand, but of heavy, sustained rainfall. Conditions that last prevailed in Egypt millennia before the traditional construction date. Schoch's findings suggest that the Sphinx might date back as far as 7,000 or even 9,000 years before present, a time when the region was lush savanna, not unforgiving desert. Yet, most Egyptologists reject this interpretation, countering that the weathering could result from wind erosion or groundwater effects. And no archaeological evidence supports an advanced civilization in Egypt so early. The debate deepens when considering the so-called repair blocks added to the Sphinx by later Egyptians. While these repairs show reverence for an ancient monument, skeptics argue that such restoration is not unusual for structures held sacred throughout millennia. So, who carved the Sphinx and when? Is it the enduring sentinel of Khafre, sculpted in an age of pyramids, or does it truly predate even the pharaohs themselves, a relic from a lost chapter of human history? To this day, no definitive answer has been reached. Ongoing excavations and analyses promise new clues, but the Sphinx keeps its secrets well. Its silent, inscrutable face reminds us that sometimes the greatest mysteries endure not from lack of evidence, but from the boundless curiosity they inspire.